Welcome to highlights of the European Cyclocross Championships here on GCN Racing. A fairly flat course of just under 3 kilometers awaited the riders. But after a mud fest the previous day, the sun was shining and it had dried out the course. Defending champion Annemarie Worst was back to defend her title. It was Ellen van Looy, though, of Belgium that got the best start, but Yara Kastelein of the Netherlands quickly through to the front, being chased hard by Eva Lechner and Annemarie Worst. This would pretty much be the order of the race as it went on. Kastelein was opening the advantage over the chasers behind. What a season she is having. Lechner, the home rider, was flying the flag for Italy and steadily closing the gap back up to the leader. It meant that Kastelein could not let up at all. Even the little stumbles were starting to creep into her riding. Lechner, though, into the final lap, and Kastelein crossed the line to take the applause from the crowd. A little shrug of the shoulders, couldn't quite believe that she'd taken the title. Lechner would one more lap have made a difference. She would finish just 12 seconds behind the Dutch rider for second. She was happy with that, while defending champion Annemarie Worst crossed the line for the bronze medal. A great defense of the title for Worst. She finished just over 20 seconds down on her teammates. Confirmation of your top 10. So Yara Kastelein from Eva Lechner with Worst captains. Verdonschot, Kant, Arzuffi, Frank, Sales and Van Looy, your top 10. Yara Kastelein will get to wear that jersey for 12 months. Objectives achieved for the season for the young Dutch woman. She now has her sights set on the World Championships. Mathieu van der Poel back to try and go 3 from 3 in the elite men's race, but it was a sea of blue that surrounded the Dutchman, looking resplendent in his rainbow jersey. On the first lap, though, van der Poel made his trademark attack. Many thought this would be game over, but it wasn't to be. Felipe Aerts of Spain, along with Tom Pidcock, one of the non-Belgian or Dutch riders in the top 10, the only man to bunny hop the barriers. Van der Poel had a blue train lined out behind him. He was towing them along, but they really were giving him a fight. Michael van Torenhout and Iserbyt battling back to the Dutchman constantly. Alarm bells ringing on lap 3 of 7. Iserbyt found his way back to the front. The pressure went off again and allowed Van Torenhout, Hermans, Sweek and Aerts back into the race. Laurent Sweek, bronze medalist 12 months ago, was looking good, but it would then come down to a battle between Van der Poel and Iserbyt. Van der Poel was pressing all the time, testing the young Belgian, but he was giving us the battle that we have been looking for, and it turned out to be one of the most exciting championship races for years. Van der Poel was throwing everything he could at the Belgian. He managed to open up a small gap and he held it to the finish. He crossed the line. He knew that he'd been in a fight. He took his 3rd title in as many years. Iserbyt took silver, and we'll be happy with that ride. There was a big sporting handshake between the two top riders on the day. Laurent Sweek took the bronze medal with Van Torenhout, Van der Hermans, Aerts, Pidcock, Aerts and Merlier, your top 10. The Prosecco spread around Silvelle, a great race we've had for the European title. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live or upload a new video.